Morning, student. How are you? How studies are going? Studies going on? You watch these online classes and write your notes as a homework. That is very important. Unless and until you write on a paper, you can't solve the board's paper. Okay? So in the last lecture, we have seen that what is a decomposition reaction. What is decomposition reaction? So what happens in decomposition reaction? A single reactant break down into many products by thermal energy or by electrical energy or by light energy. So that kind of reaction that we call as decomposition reaction. You have seen the example, calcium carbonate broken down into two products, which are calcium oxide, CaO, and carbon dioxide. So this kind of reactions we call as decomposition reaction. Now decomposition reactions are of three types: thermal decomposition, electrolytic decomposition, and photo decomposition. Okay, so thermal decomposition, electrolytic decomposition, and photo decomposition. These three types of decomposition reactions are found around us. So first reaction is what? The thermal decomposition reaction. What is thermal decomposition reaction? Or it is also called as thermolysis. Lysis means breaking. Breaking of the reactant caused because of thermal energy. That is called as thermolysis, thermal decomposition reaction. So what is that thermal decomposition reaction? It is the reaction, decomposition reaction caused by thermal energy, caused by heat energy. So that reaction is called as thermal decomposition reaction. Okay. So example is lead nitrate, PbNO32. This lead nitrate you have to take in a boiling tube. So you have to hold the tube containing water on a flame. When the flame temperature rises, temperature of water to 100 degrees Celsius, water inside the tube start boiling. And in that boiling tube, you have to add what? You have to add lead nitrate powder. Now when lead nitrate powder added in the boiling tube, what happens? It is thermally decomposed. It is thermally decomposed into component products. Which are the component product? Lead oxide twice PbO plus 4NO2 nitrogen oxide plus oxygen. Now nitrogen dioxide so far will be released over there in the form of brown fumes. This nitrogen dioxide released from the test tube will be released in the form of brown fumes. These brown fumes are released from the test tube. Okay. So this we call as thermal decomposition reaction. So क्या नाम देंगे हम? Thermal decomposition reaction. Decomposition caused by what? Thermal energy. Now how to remember this reaction? Reactant is nothing but reactant कौन सा है बोलो? Lead nitrate. अभी हमने आयंस में देखा है लीड के ऊपर क्या है मतलब Pb2 plus NO3 minus, इसलिए 2 इधर जाएगा 1 इधर लगेगा तो क्या होगा बोलो? इधर फार्मूला विल बिकम PbNO32. Pb2 plus NO3 को लग गया, NO3 का 1 Pb को लग गया, तो ये क्या हो गया बोलो? PbNO32 twice of lead nitrate, है ना? It's broken down. Now oxide is O2 minus, lead is Pb2 plus, so 2 get cancelled. The formula becomes lead oxide twice Pbu plus nitrogen dioxide, which is having brown fumes. So you can observe that brown fumes are coming outside the test tube. So that brown fumes coming out of the test tube is of lead nitrate. वहाँ से जो brown fumes बाहर आ रही वो किस कंपाउंड की brown fumes है बोलो? Lead nitrate. And oxygen is also released along with that. So single compound is broken down to 3 subparts, and it is broken down in the form of what? By what? Heat energy. That's why it is called as thermal decomposition reaction. अभी आपके जो क्लोथ्स है मम्मी बाहर सुखाने के लिए डालती है. Clothes are dried by keeping it outside in the sunlight, bright sunlight. Then water get evaporated and the clothes are drying. But in that process, what happens? The color of the cloth is faded. Color of the cloth is faded. color of the cloth is faded. Why faded? Because there is thermal decomposition of the that coloring material, and caused by the sunlight. So that kind of reaction is also a thermal decomposition reaction taking place. Okay. Then you might have heard that some people get skin cancer because of sunlight. Mostly fair color people get skin cancer because of sunlight. Ultraviolet rays present in sunlight. So when these ultraviolet rays in sunlight enter into skin, genes of the cells get altered and oncogenes are produced, cancerous genes are produced, and that may lead to the formation of skin cancer. And like it is more likely to occur in fair people, fair complexion people, right? Because less melanin there. So that is also a type of thermal decomposition reaction, you can say. So decomposition caused by heat energy is what? Thermal decomposition reaction. Next is what? Electrolytic decomposition reaction. Now here we have to take a mug, plastic mug. Inside the plastic mug you have to fill water. Before filling water you have to make 2 holes at the base of this mug and pierce what carbon electrode over there and fill it with the rubber cord so that water will not leak out. Okay. Now you have to pour water into this mug, then add some dilute sulfuric acid. Okay. You have to fill 2 test tubes with water and invert it on each graphite electrode. Graphite, all of you have seen the graphite. Where is graphite? The pencil lead is nothing but graphite. Then if you break the dry cell, there are black colored stick you will observe, that is also graphite. So this kind of graphite rod are there in the laboratory that you have to connect to the plus of the battery and minus of the battery. The electrode connected to the plus is anode. The electrode connected to the minus is cathode. So this electrode will turn positively charged, this electrode will turn negatively charged. And water is added there. In water we are adding dilute sulfuric acid. Now question is, why to add dilute sulfuric acid over there? Why to add? Because, can you tell anybody? Because pure water doesn't conduct electricity. Pure water doesn't conduct electricity. Pure water जो electricity conduct नहीं कर सकता. Pure water electricity नहीं conduct कर सकता. You have to add electrolyte over there. Dilute sulfuric acid. Dilute sulfuric acid make the electricity to conduct inside the water. When the electricity is conducted inside the water, H plus ion and O2 minus go to the opposite charge electrode. Now this is what anode. Having positive charge, O2 minus will be attracted over here. O2 minus will give to its 2 extra electrons over there. Oxide जो है उसके साथ जो 2 extra electron है वो anode को दे देगा और will turn into oxygen. This nascent oxygen, second nascent oxygen will combine and produce oxygen molecule, and being lighter it will rise up the top of this test tube and will be filled at the top of the test tube. Okay. So gas will go on filling on the top and water will get displaced downward. So it is collected by downward displacement of water. This is the oxygen because O2 minus and anode is positive. That's why oxygen is released on the anode. What about cathode? Cathode is negatively charged and H plus, hydronium ion is H plus. So this H plus will be going toward the cathode. We'll get electron and we get carbon H hydrogen atom, second hydrogen atom combined to produce hydrogen gas, and it will bubble out from that cathode. Cathode से bubble out होगा and it will be deposited on the top of the this test tube and water will be displacement of the hydrogen. So this anode test tube will have oxygen and cathode test tube will have hydrogen. Now if you observe carefully the test tube volume, you will find that अगर आप test tube का जो volume है, उसकी जो space है, carefully observe करेंगे तो क्या दिखाई देगा आपको? ऑक्सीजन का स्पेस आधा है तो हाइड्रोजन का स्पेस डबल. हाइड्रोजन स्पेस इज डबल whereas oxygen space is half. That means volume of oxygen is half and hydrogen volume is double. If I take the ratio of that, so the ratio comes out to be 2:1. So hydrogen to oxygen ratio by volume in the water is how much it is? 2:1. That you are seeing. And how to check that it is oxygen, it is hydrogen? You bring burning candle in the oxygen test tube, it will burn brilliantly again because oxygen helps for burning. So Atmosphere contains 20% oxygen and it is containing 100% oxygen. That's why high times burning will be speeded. High time burning process will speed up and you will find that very bright burning of the candle will take place. This is what confirmation is for oxygen. Okay, so oxygen is confirmed over there and you will get what? Brilliant burning of the candle. Okay, then hydrogen, if you bring the candle near the hydrogen test tube, it will be burn with pop sound. Burn with pop sound. Have you heard pop sound? If you burn your LPG gas cylinder nozzle with the lighter, what will happen? There will be ठक से आवाज आएगा, फट से आवाज आएगा. So that was फट से आवाज आएगा, small फट से आवाज आएगा. So that kind of sound is produced here, and that confirm that the gas filled inside this test tube, that is hold over what? Cathode is nothing but hydrogen. So water has been decomposed. Water has been break down into two constituent elements. Which one? Hydrogen and oxygen. These two constituent elements are separated with the help of decomposed with the help of electricity. That is called as electrolytic decomposition. Now you might have heard that now it is starting of monsoon. Lightning may occurs. Lightning fall on anybody. अगर लाइटनिंग किसी के बॉडी के ऊपर आती है तो वो मर जाता है. क्यों मर जाता है बोलो? क्योंकि लाइटनिंग इज अ सॉर्ट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. So when the electricity fall, electric charge fall on certain body, it will get grounded. It will pass to the ground. और जो ground में जाएगा तो ground में जाते जाते it will give shock to the heart, it will give shock to the brain because blood contains several minerals. So it will carry shock will be carried to heart and brain and lungs everywhere. So this shock carried will cause the electrolytic decomposition of the tissues present over here, and that tissues will become non-working. So patient will start its breathing. ब्रीदिंग स्टॉप हो जाएगा और मर जाएगा. तो इस प्रकार से क्या दिखाई देता है हमें? ये जो लाइटनिंग से कोई लोग मरते हैं तो उसके उनके बॉडी में क्या होता है बोलो? इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक डिकम्पोजिशन ऑफ सेवरल टिश्यूज विल ऑकर एंड ही विल बिकम डेड. ओके, so this is what electrolytic decomposition. So two water molecule break down electrolytically and you will get two hydrogen gas molecule and two single oxygen gas. Okay, then photo decomposition. So we have to take a dish. Inside the dish we have to take silver chloride. Silver chloride AgCl. Ag plus ion होता है, Cl minus ion होता है, 1 1 cancel होता है. Silver chloride AgCl compound का उसका फॉर्मूला बनेगा and it is a white in color. Now when sunlight fall on it, जैसे उसके ऊपर sunlight आ जाता है क्या होगा बोलो? It will turn grey. White turn grey because silver chloride is broken down because of light energy. Light energy absorbed inside it and silver and chlorine molecule get separated. And it will produce twice silver and one chlorine gas molecule. Now this twice silver molecule will be of grey color and chlorine gas will be liberated over there. So this kind of reaction is called as photo decomposition reaction. इस तरह के reaction को क्या बोलेंगे अपन? Photo decomposition reaction. Decomposition caused by photo energy, light energy. Okay. Then this kind of reaction was used previously in black and white photography. है ना? एक्सरे का जब पता लगा तो उसमें क्या हुआ था? दिस एक्सरे वर पास टू द फोटोलिटिक प्लेट और फोटोलिटिक प्लेट में क्या आता है? सिल्वर क्लोराइड. जैसे एक्सरे चला गया सिल्वर और क्लोराइड सेपरेट हो गए और उसके इंटेंसिटी के हिसाब से वहां पे अलग-अलग धब्बे दिखाई देते. समझ में आया क्या? उसी प्रकार से ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट फोटोग्राफी के लिए इसका यूज होता था. पहले ग्लास का प्लेट रहता था, उसके ऊपर इमेज बनती थी सनलाइट की और इमेज में जो अलग-अलग इंटेंसिटी ऑफ लाइट रहेगी उसके हिसाब से ये रिएक्शन कम ज़्यादा हैवी होंगी और उसका ग्रेनेज जो है कम ज़्यादा उसमें बनेगा और जो भी उसका फोटो वहाँ पे बनता है उसका रेप्लिकेशन वहाँ पे बन जाएगा, उसका फॉर्मेशन वहाँ पे हो जाएगा. तो इस प्रकार से ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट फोटोग्राफी में सिल्वर क्लोराइड यूज होता था. अभी तो सब डिजिटलाइज हो गया. Every photograph is converted to a number of digits 0101 and is stored in the form of megabyte, gigabyte, etc. Then silver chloride twice AgBr in solid state after getting light will be broken down into two parts which were twice Ag plus Br2. So these are the two examples of photo decomposition. So we have seen decomposition broken down the single reaction into several parts, decomposition. Then there are three types of decomposition: thermal decomposition, decomposition caused due to heat energy, thermal decomposition. Silver nitrate on heating gives the silver oxide plus nitrogen dioxide plus chlorine gas, oxygen gas is released. Okay. Then second is what? Electrolytic decomposition reaction. In this reaction, electric current is passed through electrolytic decomposition is caused by passing the electric current through the electrically conducting water caused because of dilute sulfuric acid. When the current is passed, water is break down into two parts, hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen is collected on cathode, oxygen on anode, and ratio of volume is 1:2, and we can confirm by burning test. Oxygen burn the candle brilliantly and hydrogen burn itself by producing pop sound. Then photo decomposition में क्या देखना है? सिल्वर क्लोराइड के ऊपर सनलाइट आएगा, सनलाइट के कारण सिल्वर क्लोराइड ब्रेक डाउन होगा, सिल्वर क्लोराइड ब्रेक डाउन होगा, सिल्वर और क्लोरीन से दो गैसेस के फॉर्म में सेपरेशन हो जाएगा. सिल्वर सॉलिड स्टेट एंड क्लोरीन गैसेस स्टेट के फॉर्म में सेपरेट हो जाएगा. इट विल टर्न ग्रे. सो व्हाइट सिल्वर क्लोराइड विल टर्न टू ग्रे. Similarly, silver bromide on incidence of light will break down into two parts, twice Ag plus Br2. So what is tomorrow's homework? Today's homework? What are the types of decomposition reaction? Give examples of each. Okay, have you understood? Please like my channel Koti Science Academy, share it to your friends, and hit the bell icon so that everybody will know this part of the decomposition reaction. Okay, my student, keep on studying hard and keep on growing. Okay, bye.